Welcome to Let's Play Gran Turismo 4 Part 78. In this episode, I need to use a rally car. So, thankfully I already have a couple choices. And I am going to go with this one. And from here, I am going to take it to the tune shop in Mitsubishi because I want to see what tires it has on. It's got racing super hards. Okay. I might want to go with racing hards. I'll equip them. We'll see what happens. Sorry it's been a while since I done one of these. I was recovering from, the wisdom tooth surgery and everything, which I recovered pretty well. And then just the fact that it's endurance races has been, I've been dreading coming back to do them because, I don't like endurance races. Anyway, we gotta do the El Capitan 200 miles, 66 laps on El Capitan, specifically in rally cars. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I re-rolled the grid, but I did want to point out the first time around, I maxed my downforce, basically. Anyway, let's try this again. Oh, now it's 70 points instead of 58, so this might even be worse. Fuck. Yeah. It's not as bad so far, but I think it's mainly the Peugeot that had the game calculating it with higher points. Whoa. Okay, we actually got a lead now. Cool. Alright. And yeah, I could be wrong, but I think this is the first time in the Let's Play so far, in, actual, career mode events anyway, outside of, license tests, although I don't even think I've used any of these cars for license tests either, but anyway, yeah, I think this event here is the first time in the Let's Play that I've used a car that wasn't just a standard road car for an event. Because even the concept cars that I used so far have been concept cars that were, meant to just be road cars and not race cars, right? So, but this event I'm driving an actual fucking rally car. So, that's fun. Also, yeah. A grid reroll, English. You need to English better. A grid reroll really was all I needed to do. Damn. Alright, let's go. We got this. Especially with all the grip from the racing tires and the max downforce. Pretty sure we got this. Yeah, 6.1 second lead right now. I'm hoping I can build up a big enough lead that I'll be able to like make pit stops once I need to pit and not have to worry about losing my lead. Because look, as much as I like having like a challenge and I like having close racing, I do not like the endurance races to be close racing. I do not want to come into a fucking 2-hour long 66 lap endurance race just to end up having a chance at losing and choking it at the very end and then having to do all 66 laps all over again. Like, nope. That's not me. When I do endurance races, I like to be 100% sure I'm gonna win. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay, well. That's my fault for talking so much and not paying attention. I guess it's me trying to make up for the lack of commentary in the last episode, because I couldn't really commentate a whole lot in the last episode, but I'm healed now, so... It's like I don't want to fucking shut up. Anyway. Okay, I can take that a lot faster than I have been. That's good to know. Jesus Christ, I can do this all a lot faster than I have been. Really fucking good to know. Like, holy shit, this car is actually a fucking beast to drive. Oh my god, this feels insane. Compared to, like, everything else I've been driving so far in this game, this feels really fucking good. And I mean, to be fair, this is a purpose-built, well, it's a rally car, not a race car, but still. It's not a standard road car, is what I'm trying to say. I am noticing that front right is starting to go yellow. Which isn't always good. Yeah, I legit have no idea how long these tires are gonna last. And I assume all the other CPUs are just on their stock super hards. So they're probably gonna have more longevity than I am, but I'm gonna have more grip. And I'm only one compound softer than they are, so it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, yeah, I got a 20-second lead right now, so it shouldn't be too bad when I end up pitting. God, I love just sliding through there. That's so sick. Still braking a little bit too early on the big hairpin, but oh well. Okay, yeah, I think this is gonna be an every 6 laps I'm gonna pit type of race. I don't want to do every 5 laps, even though it's looking like that might be the best option, to be honest, but... Yeah, I'm gonna run one more lap on these tires before I pit. Alright, lap 6, here we go. 666. Satan. Anyway. I'm happy that so far in all these endurance races, I've only just had the front tires causing problems and not the rear ones. Because that just means understeer that I can relatively easily recover from, rather than crazy oversteer that ends up resulting in a bunch of massive spinning out and shit. You know? We're definitely pitting at the end of this lap, for sure. Braking there, I'm not even fucking, like, just lifting through it like I normally would. No, we don't need fuel right now. In fact, I'm gonna refuel by taking a drink of pop. And back on the road we go. Oh, there you go. I did, in fact, get overtaken by someone. Also, my right hand is still wet from the pop bottle. Can I overtake him back? Got him. Nice. Took my lead back relatively quickly. that leaves me with the question, am I going to be able to build a lead back up before the next pit stop? Only 3.7 seconds, yeah. Fuck that up. And it's only lap 8 as well, so like, yeah. Holy shit though, the things that this car is able to do on this track that I haven't been able to do on this track so far in this playthrough is insane. Yeah, it's like I'm only gaining 3 seconds every lap. That's not optimal right now. Yeah, you probably saw the videos already posted. But I went to a music festival. I went to Area 506 again this year. And I saw Marianas Trench. It was fucking awesome. Also saw Wheatus. That was pretty fucking cool. I got to hear Teenage Dirtbag live. That was fucking awesome. Only a few more laps left before I'm gonna have to pit again, and I'm only 10 seconds ahead. And he still hasn't pitted yet. Why, yes, I am scared right now. How could you tell? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a big enough lead for a pit stop by the end of lap 12. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Fuck, what did it say the difference between me and the Impreza was there? Was it 13 seconds or 11 seconds? $14.6, okay. Still not really what I need it to be. $17.5, okay. That's not too bad. This is gonna be the pitting lap. Lap 12, okay. Alright, come on, we got this. That was silly. That was my fault because I was looking at the OBS window because it was going wonky for way longer than it should have been. And because that happened, now I'm probably not going to be in good enough shape for a pit stop. But I have to do it anyway, so here goes. Yeah, only 17 seconds still. I did not gain any time this lap, unfortunately. Still don't need any fuel. Here he comes. Oh, there's two of them. Fuck. And they still haven't pitted at all. Am I gonna be able to catch them? Fuck. $10 seconds, Jesus Christ, bro. The fact that that's what I have to catch up to, and then I'm gonna need to pit on by lap 18 as well. It's like I'm not gonna have a big enough lead for a pit stop by that point unless they pit sometime between now and then. But like, I am scared now. Fucked that up big time. Yep, back to 10 seconds, yep. Not making any fucking difference on this shit. Nope. And I'm gonna have to pit again at the end of lap 18, which is like, shit, bro. I have no time to catch them and then gain my lead back. Fuck! Certainly not gaining my lead back now, unless they pit. They're not gonna pit. Oh, well, there's one of them. Maybe they are gonna pit soon, because I'm actually catching them. Seems like now. I see one of them anyway. He's not pitting though. That's one of the cars that's behind me. But I mean, hey, at least someone's finally pitting. Ford Focus making a pit stop. But that's not the car that I have to worry about right now. Oh, no, 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 fuck! Well, I really, really hope that car makes a pit stop now! Because now, at this point, if that car don't make a pit stop before my next allotted time for a pit stop, I'm gonna have to actually start another attempt. Why is it that when I'm in the lead I drive perfectly, but when I'm back here and I have to catch the lead, I just make mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake? Peugeot 205 Turbo is making a pit stop. Okay, good. Fucking holy shit. And the Impressive making a pit stop too. Good. Holy fucking shit. Now we hopefully have some time to gain on them. before our next pit stop. It won't be a lot, but it'll be some, you know? Don't do that again. Fuck, man, why? Well, looks like our next pit stop's not gonna be... No, we're fucked. Looks like we're still fucked anyway on our next pit stop. Why is it that I'm fucking doing that now on that turn? It wasn't happening before. I'm taking the turn the same fucking way that I was taking it before. What fucking gives, motherfucking bastard bitch? Fucking piece of shit! Move the fucking car. Drive. Drive. You need to be as quick as possible to get your fucking lead back and hopefully be able to fucking pit comfortably. Cause that fucking Peugeot isn't gonna pit again for another 3 pitting cycles for your ass. Oh my god, why? Why can't you do anything right, Ty? Yeah, that's... I'm not gonna gain enough time by the end of lap 18 to be able to pit comfortably, am I? Because of the stupid fucking spin-outs that shouldn't have fucking happened because I was literally taking that turn the same fucking way I've always been taking it. But sure, okay. Fuck you, you stupid piece of shit game. .3, okay, that's a little bit better than what I was expecting by the end of lap 17. Can I bring it up to a 20-second deficit by the end of lap 18? Please, please, can I bring my lead up to 20 seconds by the end of this lap? Please, I am begging you, game. Let me do it, please. He's not going to need to pit again for a while, so I really do need to strike while the iron is hot and try to get a good lead before I need to pit. taking these end of lap turns super fucking slow though, because I have no choice. Oh. 20.9, that's good, that's good, that's good, okay. Still not refueling, but oh well, here we go, and they're about to pass me again. Yup. It's gonna be hard to catch him. That Peugeot is a pretty damn fast car, for sure. Okay, fuck. I am very nervous right now. Very nervous right now. Yep. This isn't how I wanted this endurance race to go. I did not want it to actually be a challenge. I wanted to dominate the competition because it's an endurance race. I did not want to have to risk potentially losing, but here we are. I mean, at least we know if I win this, it'll actually be entertaining to watch. I should have taken that turn faster. Fuck. Oh well, let's go. So close to overtaking him there. Fuck. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lap 24. End of lap 24 is when I need to pit again, so... Really hope I can gain the lead I need to gain before that point. I just jinxed myself, didn't I? Alright, the issue now, he's still staying close and it's scaring me. Like, I can't gain a lead on him. No, 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 careful, careful, fuck. Oh, that's not gonna help me gain a lead any. In fact, that's gonna ruin any lead I've gained. Yeah, 2.2 now. Ain't no way I'm gonna be able to comfortably pit at the end of lap 24. Ain't no fucking way. And then still be able to get him back at the end of the race? No. Fuck, dude. I'm actually gonna have to start this whole fucking race over again. Probably using super hard tires. I don't want to have to do that. Come on, zoom it. Please gain a fucking lead, please, please. Fuck! You! Oh my god! That Peugeot's not gonna need to pit for a while. But I need to pit it. I'm gonna need to pit at the end of lap 24. I'm trying not to stress about it too much, but it's impossible not to stress about. Yeah, I've only got a 6-second lead right now. That is not going to be enough for me to get by on the next pit stop. And he's not going to need to pit for a hot minute. At least not until like 2 other pit cycles from now for me. So like... And it's gonna be hell trying to catch him in the lead up to... And I'm gonna have to pit twice, and by the time he pits, he's gonna be too far ahead that I won't be able to catch him. And I'm just gonna have to straight up start this whole race over again. When I'm already 45 minutes in. Oh my god, man. 5 seconds now. I lost time now. Fuck, dude. Yep, I need to pit. There's no way I can last another lap. I need to pit. I'm also gonna need fuel this time too, so it's gonna be even longer. And here he goes ahead of me. Yep, there he goes. Right before I even stopped. Yeah, I don't want to be wasting too much time on fuel. "15 seconds behind. Already, yep. Man, fuck you! Yep. Oh my god, no. Unless his tires suddenly start deteriorating. I have to pit again on lap 30. So unless his tires are fucking deteriorated by like lap 27. Ugh! We're not getting it. And I'm actually gonna have to start this whole thing over again. I didn't even pay attention to what the time difference was there. I'm just trying to go fast. And pay attention to the road. "19 seconds, okay. Oh, 16 seconds, okay. I am actually capable of doing something. Okay. Fuck that up, though. I need to stop upshifting every time it tells me to upshift. There's some times where it's better to just not. 15 seconds, though. 15.9, so it's still 16 seconds technically if you round up, but, you know. It's still not enough, though. Because we're still not going to be ahead by the time we need to pit again. Yeah, 16.1 again. Yeah, no. I think we've pretty much plateaued at this point as to what we can actually make a difference on, so. And we're going to need to pit again at the end of lap 30, and it's just not gonna. Yeah, no. "14 seconds. And I fucked up again, dude. Of course I fucked up again. Of course I did. Stop being an idiot! And that's what's gonna fucking cost us. See, if I didn't keep fucking pulling that shit, we might actually be able to fucking get close enough to where we can still pit and not lose it. You know? But that's not gonna fucking happen now because I'm an incompetent moron that literally can't fucking do anything right. Alright, don't go up to 5th this time, you fucking dumbass. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. And if I had just done that every lap, I might have actually been fast enough to be making a fucking difference. Oh, 11 seconds. Apparently. I'm not going to be able to be that fast on lap 30 though, so like nothing I do is going to matter there. If I can just honestly keep closing the deficit to the point where I actually can catch him, even on the next pit stop. Because even pitting at the end of lap 30, he's still not going to pit, but he's going to pit between lap 30 and lap 36. And as long as I have enough time to be able to bring the gap down, I might be able to do something. It's just the issue is that I know I'm going to end up falling behind again eventually, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to be in the lead for the final lap. Stay in fourth gear, dumbass. Oh wait, it's actually, is that the, oh wait, is he actually pitting? Oh my god, he's actually pitting. I actually have a chance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. He pitted a lot sooner than I thought he would. Fuck, okay. But that's the thing, is I also have to pit at the end of this lap. So it's like, fuck. Hey, the Impreza's pitting too, so at least I know I don't have to worry about the Impreza getting past me when I pit, though. If I can stay fast enough that I can have a decent lead, yeah, 20 seconds, okay, if I can stay fast enough, if I can stay going fast enough that I'll still have a 20-second lead going into the pit, I should be fine. Shit, that wasn't the greatest. This is a very tense and stressful endurance race, that's for sure. Oh, it's looking like I got a 23-second lead right now, though. That's actually pretty good for a pit stop. Okay. No fuel this time. Oh, that wasn't even the guy. Though, here he comes, though. Here he comes. There he is. And there he is. Okay. Alright, here we go. Use the brakes there, because I didn't apex it properly, and I knew I didn't apex it properly, so I was like, okay, brake, I gotta use the brakes there. Okay, now I need to drive really well. That was too slow. But I need to drive really well and try not to make too many mistakes. That's what I need to do now. Do not upshift when the game tells you to. Lift. Lift. I gently touch the wall, it's fine. Oh, brake, 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 because I hit the wall. Fuck. Sorry, I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm trying to concentrate right now on just driving good. Fast road, you know? Fast driving, I mean fast cornering and everything, and just keeping a lead. Trying to build on that lead. I still haven't perfectly nailed the braking point for that turn. Like the hairpin after the long downhill, I mean. Okay. You know, it's scary having a close endurance race like this. Brake. Fuck. No. Don't want to fuck that up. And end up spinning out again. Lap 36 is when I'm gonna need to pit again. End of lap 36, so yeah. Honestly, might change my fronts to super hards on the next pit stop, or just change them all to super hards. I don't know, but also yeah, we're gonna need fuel on the next pit stop too, for sure. Also, yeah, I almost fucked up and spun out again there, but I saved it last second. But anyway, absolutely gonna need fuel on the next pit stop as well. Yeah, don't upshift, idiot. I'm calling myself an idiot. Alright, going on to lap 36. This is the next pit stop lap. Here it is. Made it through there in fourth gear. Nice. Alright. Don't hit that. Okay, cool. That was very close. Alright, fuel, yes. Front tires, super hard. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom super duper quickly. Alright, I'm back. I need to try to get back into the zone of things. Hang on. Okay. What am I doing again? Trying to catch this guy, right. Okay. Also, I need to pit again at the end of lap 42. Okay. Noted. Alright, how was that experiment? How much time did I gain? Okay, that's 8.3 right now, okay. I'm trying to focus on the road instead of talking, so sorry about that. That wasn't the greatest, but still don't have the braking point for that turn down perfect yet, but I will have it eventually. Okay, I am gaining time, that's good. I just really need to make sure I do things correctly. Lap 60 is gonna be final pit stop of the race, so lap 42 is the next one. I gotta keep that in mind. Is that him up there? Am I gaining on him? Let's see. Lap 40. Still only 6 seconds. Fuck. Okay. That was pretty fast. I can see him now. That's a good sign. Is he gonna pit on this cycle? I don't think he is. If he does, I'll be shocked. I might actually, I just remembered because I have the super hards in the front. I might not need to pit at the end of lap 42. I might be able to last longer than that. In fact, I'm probably gonna last longer than that. Because I got the super hards on in the front. So yeah. I think there's going to be new pit stop strategies now. It's not going to be every 6 laps anymore like I thought it was going to be. And I changed my tire compound so I'd have more of a chance, yeah. I remember now. So I'd have longer, I changed the tire compound in the front so I'd have longer stints, yeah. I remember now. And it drives, even with super hards in the front, it drives pretty much the same way it did before, so. Am I going to be able to pull off like 10 lap stints now? Maybe, I don't know, we'll find out. They are starting to go yellow now, but they're not like fucking orange and red like they normally would be at this point on a stint now. Which is a very good sign. Well, I want to stay in 4th gear here. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I've taken the lead back for now. Wait, no, stay in fourth gear. Now with the super hards in the front, can I keep this car on the road until lap 45? Can I do like 9 lap stints instead of 6 lap stints? Or am I still gonna have to pit on like lap 43 or 44 or something? Because yeah, I'm only on the 7th lap of the stint now, and front right's already orange. So it might be one of those situations where this is the better setup for like 8 lap stints instead of 6 lap stints. I don't know. We'll find out. We will, in fact, find out. Don't upshift, not yet. Lift instead of upshifting. And then lift. Now upshift. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna last to the end of lap 45. It's probably gonna be end of lap. Oh, but well, whoops. The 205 is pitting again. So we actually don't really have anything to worry about now. We were already ahead of him when he stopped in the pit. And so now we're just gaining time, which means, yeah, we'll be able to pit comfortably at the end of this lap. No problem. Also, yes, that means we'll be doing 8 lap stints instead of 6 lap stints from here on out. So the super hard, switching from hard tires to super hard tires in the front gave us 2 extra laps on a stint, basically. Into the pit we go. Don't need fuel just yet. Although I will need fuel on the next pit stop, for sure. We'll absolutely need it then. Especially where I'm going to be running 8 laps on each stint from now on. So lap 52 is going to be our next pitting lap. Yeah, this is definitely going a lot better than I thought it would now. Now that I switched tire compounds in the pit stop, this is going a lot better than I thought it would. I definitely feel a lot more confident now. Like, I definitely got this win in the bag. Ugh. I was getting really stressed earlier, though, for sure. Oh, I full throttled that. I didn't even lift. I'm surprised. Fucked that up, but saved it at the last second, so yeah. It's chill. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's gonna fuck things up. Especially going into the... Well, no, I'm still gaining time. I'm definitely going to have lost a little bit of time there, but I'll be able to gain that time back before lap 52, as long as I don't make another colossal fuck up like that. I think it was just that I was kind of zoned out, so I was like, eh. I was kind of on autopilot there, and I fucked up. Yeah, I clearly lost some time from that, but I've got 5 more laps to gain that time back before I need to pit again, so... It'll be fine. That was my fault. I was thinking about something. I'm doing fuel math right now. Yup, back to 24. Back to 24 seconds for good. If I can get that up to like 30 seconds before the, well, I gotta learn to shut my stupid fucking dumbass moron mouth, because now I'm never gonna get the time back up to there. Because I wanted to have it up to 50 seconds, or it's not 50, sorry, I wanted to have it up to 30 seconds by the time I need to pit, but now I probably just brought it even back down even more to 20. Stop upshifting like a moron! There's certain times on the track that you're not supposed to upshift, even though the game is telling you to upshift. Remember not to upshift in those parts, you fucking dumbass moron, idiot, worthless waste of... Ooh. I hate myself. I actually really fucking hate myself. Alright, coming up on one of the parts where even when the game's telling me to upshift, don't upshift. Cool. Good. We're on lap 50 now, by the way. Jesus Christ. An hour and a half into the goddamn race. I'm glad I didn't restart it. I'm really happy I didn't restart it. I figured out how to fix it mid-race. I figured out how to fix the potential problem mid-race. And, well, I mean... I didn't need to figure out how to use mid-race pitting options. I knew how to do that. It's just that I wasn't really thinking straight, and I didn't really realize that those would actually help me as much as they have been. Alright, lap 51. $27 seconds currently. Do not upshift. I wasn't paying attention to the gap there. Fuck. I was just trying to make sure I didn't fuck up my driving. Alright, 28.365 apparently. Moving on to lap 52. Yeah, that's back down to 25. Probably gonna get overtaken on this pit stop. Yes, yeah, I want to refuel. I absolutely want to refuel, for sure. Alright, get moving. There he is, fuck. And I got a pit on lap 60, I think, yeah. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to do lap 60 as the final pit stop, but that's okay. Fucking Christ, an hour and 42 minutes so far. On to lap 54. Sick. Alright. Oh no, fuck. Fuck my lineup. Ah, there he is. Fuck. We are actually in a serious bit of close racing right now. This is a true battle. And it's scary because I'm not used to battles like this on endurance races. Okay, but that turn, that downhill section always kind of helps me, so. That downhill section is where I usually end up gaining my time. Finished recording replay, good to know. That was almost very catastrophic there. Yeah, now he's pretty far back there now, mainly because of that one section. the downhill section, where at least when I take it right, because that's the section where I either gain time or lose time. Because if I take that section right, I gain a shit ton of time on the CPU. But if I take that section wrong, I spin the fuck out. And then I end up losing a bunch of time. Yeah, it's coming up here. It starts out uphill, and then downhill here, yeah, this bit, yeah. That's the part where I either gain time or lose time, depending on how I take that turn. Because it's either I take it right and I gain a shit ton of time, or I take it wrong and I spin out and I lose a shit ton of time. Never any in between, apparently. Yeah, my lead's only 3 seconds right now. I'm hoping to God that that car pits soon. Fuck. Yeah, only 4 seconds right now, I think it said on the difference. It's like, bro, come on. I have to make another pit stop on lap 60. I'm hoping he pits on lap 59. Because that's the thing, right? Is if I have a decent lead on him when he pits for the final time, then I'll be able to pit on the next lap and not get passed by him, you know? And then I won't have to pit again for the entire remainder of the race. Alright, lap 58, here we go. He's pitting now, let's go. So we're gonna have a few laps to gain even more time on him after that, too. Nice. Sick. It's like, yeah, we got this. Yeah, 36-second lead, yeah. We're definitely going to be good to go going into the lap 60 pit stop. 1:48.582 is our best lap currently, and I haven't even really been paying attention to that because I've been so focused on just trying to be fast. Brake, 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 brake. Fuck. That was a close call. Alright, this is the next pit stop lap. This is the final pit stop lap, actually, so yeah. "45-second lead, Jesus Christ, yeah. We're absolutely gonna be in the clear. Don't need any fuel. Final pit stop. And yeah, we have the win pretty much secured, so yeah. Alright, final stint of the El Capitan 200 miles. Here we go. Still 22 seconds ahead. Nice. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, lap 62. Oh, that was fast. Full throttle through there. Okay. Could I potentially beat that 148.582 and get a new best lap here? Nope. That was a 150.082. I wonder if I can pull off a new best lap here on this one. Starting to think I'm not going to beat that lap time at all, actually. Which, you know what, that's fine. But still, it would be nice to be able to beat it, you know? Wall, fuck. I was trying to take that turn too fast. Didn't work out well for me. Got a 33-second lead though, that's pretty sick. That slowed down a bit too much there. Alright, penultimate lap. Lap 65 out of 66. Alright, final lap coming up. Alright, we're on the final lap now. As long as I don't make any colossal fuck-ups on this final lap, the win is guaranteed. So yeah. Yeah, 39-second lead, yeah. As long as I don't make any colossal mistakes, the win is guaranteed. Asshole! Let's fucking go. 2 hours and 7 minutes later. Holy shit. 2 hours and 7 minutes later, Jesus fucking Christ. 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 23 seconds. Huh. $250,000 credits. Hey, we're a million. We finally have a million credits. It took all the way up until part 78 of the Let's Play, but we finally have a million credits. Let's go. Alright, time to get the prize car. What do we got? Come on, what's it gonna be? Another Evo rally car. Interesting. Right, home. Fuck. Home's right here. Alright, that was a Mitsubishi. This is the one we just won. Okay then. Oh, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.